season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. Dante Pettis now from his end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
It is what it is.
Rodgers now on first down.
Ooh.
It's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in third in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first, because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
This is going to be hard.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
Get in there.
And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A big play there. That may be a sneak peek on this opening drive of what this young rookie can showcase, his legs.
And normally, as you start a game, you're just thinking, can he get the snap? Can he hand off? Can he just execute? Instead, he doesn't waste any time on wrapping another dimension to his game, showing off those wheels and picking up some nice yardage.
Cook. And he is going to lose yardage here.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 1.
Again, it's Cook. And the avenue collapsed for him as he's going to be held up short of the goal line. Through a couple of plays, this Green Bay defense is held strong. Now it's 3rd and goal. And did he break the plane? Yes, he did. Touchdown. Dalvin Cook with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Vikings have taken a first quarter lead. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fields this way up at the 17. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 33-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
Yeah, a little bit of humor.
I need that play, brother.
That was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
Well, no matter your experience level as a quarterback, you throw an interception on that first drive, maybe a little shaken up. Nice response there to get their first down.
I think you make an excellent point. I don't care who you are. You throw an interception, it's going to get to you a little bit. But the ones that we've seen that are the best, you never notice it. They don't come to the bench.
Can you hear me in the mic, bro?
Just go back out the next drive.
Did you have the Dolphins in the version?
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
On first down, Rodgers.
That's a touchdown. Oh!
His throw's going to be incomplete.
Defensively here,
you're this is that
in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so.
Touchdown!
Oh my God,
Randall Cobb, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Crosby with the extra point, and that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Here's Young from the shotgun. He's going to get this one down to Cook, and he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
I hate that I can't fucking see.
Cook now off the read option, and he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. Those defense for the Packers, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Seattle.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
Young's throw complete to his receiver, Thielen. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
So gain of 5 brings up 3rd and 4.
Give to Cook out of the gun. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Now Jordan Berry on to kick this one away. The speedster Dante Pettis back deep to return. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. This is fielded at the 27.
Bro, are we serious right now?
A very good return that time. 18 yards. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed. No. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Packers. You think about the great running backs in the game today. I don't know if Aaron Jones is a name that comes immediately to mind, but it should, evidenced by that run there.
I think defensively, when you look at a play like that, that's when everyone looks at their teammates and starts shaking their heads a little bit, because now you're wondering, what are we in for? Worked all week to try and limit the big play ability that he possesses, and he winds up taking one to the house in the very first quarter. That was a tremendous run.
And not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
You do that, man, like you was nobody.
The excitement of the kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder.
And he's going to go
Bro,
down.
where's my double team right there?
Back at his
Kingsley Kiki is not getting
line. It's a sack. Kingsley Kiki able to record his 5th sack of the season. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
Inside stuff and still on the losses. No fucking pass rush. All right,
cool. Another try after the 1st down sack. Young. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24.
Cover too, boy. That shit is good.
They were backed up
that shit is good.
But how about that aggressiveness, firing it downfield right away. Nice job there getting out towards what would have been their normal starting position.
A first down throw for Young.
Wow.
Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Young. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie Eric Stokes. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Meanwhile, Rodgers' throw taken in by Adams. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. 7 yards, the pickup there. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
First quarter with the score, Packers 14.
2nd down and 3. Now Rodgers. Slant to Adams. That's a Packers touchdown. Davante Adams hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Crosby connects on the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Nwangu now from his end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Where's all my cheese? I need some cheese.
15-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
Coach, right now, he always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they take.
Yo, what the fuck?
Back at his own 7. Rashawn Gary, he's the one to get him.
Make it make sense, bro.
7 for him on the year.
Both the edge guys come scot-free. Like, what the fuck? I ain't got time, bro.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Another try after the first down sack. Young, he completes it to Westbrook. And he will lose yardage here back to his own 6. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long.
2 fucking edge rushers come free on a play now. On a 4-man rush.
Young to throw it. And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender.
Oh.
To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on, come up to 6.
That's a lot of points. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
The 35-yard line.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Hey, Bobby Lau.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Got a man, that's Lazard. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
Little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. A tale of two extremes. First carry, he went for a bundle. His second goes backward.
And how many times have we seen that happen? Because you get that big carry, and you come back and you're all fired up, and sometimes you force a run a little bit, right? Trying to break off that big carry again, and instead, it works opposite.
On 2nd and 12, Rodgers. And that's complete to Adams. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
So 3rd and 2, and I count 6 defensive backs out there. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And in the next breath, they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. The left side throw complete to Adams. He's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. What a dimension this man brings to this defense. He had his mind set there that he was going to get in and make that tackle. He really flew to the football.
And when the ball gets swung out wide like that, actually as a defender, because now the field gets cut down and you actually have the sideline, it's almost an extra tackler for you. You can locate your target quickly, and he was able to get over there and make the play.
Escaping the pressure, and a big loss here as he's taken down. Daniil Hunter in there to get him sack number 14 for him on the year.
Well, that's what they have to do more of defensively. Not just getting sacks, but they have to keep getting in his face. Not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. This is caught. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Davante Adams with touchdown number 2 in the game, and now 11 on the year. And the Packers continue to pull away here in this first half. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And that pushes the lead up to 23. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Nwangu now from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And the last time they had the football, they surrendered 2 points on the safety. They don't want to do that one again.
No, not at all. It's almost like a bases clearing double, isn't it? Give up a couple of runs.
Sure.
just messes things up for you offensively. But now they've got to go ahead, take it, set it aside, and move forward.
It's been a very one-sided game so far. They got to change what they're doing right now, don't they? You can't wait till the halftime speech to make an adjustment.
No, you can't, because if you're doing it right, you're adjusting from series to series, and they need a big adjustment here to try and put some points on the board.
Young looks to throw on first down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Cook. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. traffic coming up at halftime. We'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Young on first down. The open man is Westbrook. 7 yards the pick up there.
Westbrook. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
3 yards remain for second down. Again, it's Young. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's third down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Mike, check, 59. Let's go.
It's Young off play action. And he's got this to Jefferson. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
Check 59, Mike is 59, Mike the 59.
On play action, Young. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over, then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Over the middle, complete. It's Cook. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
The play fake. Now Young. This is caught. And he doesn't quite make it. Taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Off the play fake, Young. They'll roll him out right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
He's second in the NFL in interceptions, and you understand why. He plays a game of great intelligence, understands positioning, and has a great ability to break on the football when it's in the air.
So fun to watch his closing speed, and another example of it on that play. On second down, Cook. And he is unable to get in. They stop him at the line of scrimmage. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. Through a couple of plays, this Green Bay defense is held strong. Now it's 3rd and goal. Young off the play fake. And this ball is caught by Irv Smith. Touchdown, Vikings. Irv Smith Jr. in the final seconds of the first half. And the Vikings are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Lambeau to add on the extra point. And the lead's down to 2 scores now at 16.
Makes the score Packers 30, Vikings 14.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. Fields this way up at the 17. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with Rodgers behind center, you wonder if they'll take one shot at this. A final shot before half for Rodgers. That is caught. It's the tight end, Tunyon. So we've come to halftime here with the visiting Packers out on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thanks very much. Fine work as always as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. The Vikings set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail it here as we resume play. Nwangu now from his end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Throw for Westbrook, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And now he's got him at a great spot at the 8-yard line here, 1st and goal. That one is going to sting. First play of the third quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this third quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. You come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
Rodgers tapping this forward on the jet sweep.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? Rodgers tapping this forward on the jet sweep. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. 4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers take advantage of the short field and finish it off with a quick touchdown. Crosby with the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 23.
Vikings 14.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Nwangu now from his end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. They'll start with the option. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there. Worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage.
And it's caught in the end zone for the Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson. We saw this plenty last year in college. He loved to take his shots downfield, and that throw, that was a thing to behold there.
And I'm telling you, nothing will light up a crowd more than a play like that. Here in the stadium, all eyes were on the receiver streaking downfield, and you know everyone was thinking, throw it, he's open. What a connection there for the touchdown.
They'll try and throw for it. And they're going to get the two-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further.
Vikings 22.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fields this way up at the 17. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. On play action, now Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. He'll get this to Lazard. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
Of course we think of Aaron Rodgers as a pocket passer. But you and I both know this guy's a pure athlete. He can get outside and make plays with his legs as well.
I showed it right there, outside of the pocket and on the money. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And some room to roam now. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 83 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Rodgers now on 1st down. Throw left side complete. That's Adams. A gain of 6 there on 1st. And he's over 100 yards now after that last catch. Already, of course, leading the NFL in receiving yardage.
So he's done nothing at all to hurt his cause, to stay in that spot. But I've been so impressed with how he's gotten it done. Body control, route running. How about the way he competes for the football at the end of the play?
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers, wide open receiver, complete. And the Packers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
Rodgers tapping this forward on the jet sweep. And they will score. It's a Packer touchdown. Aaron Rodgers on fire. His 5th touchdown pass of the ball game. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. Crosby connects on the extra point. And the lead opens up now to 22 points.
Vikings 22.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Nwangu now from his end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they had to go the length of the field last time out to get into the end zone. And with this starting field position, they're going to have to pretty much do it again.
And I think the thought process going into it is, hey, if you have to be methodical, go ahead and do that. But what you really want are a couple of big plays. Eat up chunks of yardage and cut down the number of times you have to snap the football.
Give them 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. They run it again with Cook. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They go play action. Young. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Kenny Clark able to record his 5th sack of the season.
I think we've seen this before. Someone's down 3 scores. That situation there, it's just going to add to their growing frustrations, don't you think?
Yeah, a bad number 3 right now. 3-score game, 3rd quarter, 3 and out, not what they wanted. And you can tell on the sideline, those faces are getting a little bit longer as this one goes. Young to throw on 4th. Looking long for Westbrook. And that's caught inside the 30. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. From their own territory, an incredible play on 4th down. On the defensive side of the ball, that's the definition of frustrated. You get them to 4th down, and then you allow a chunk play like that in the passing game.
Almost felt.
And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. Rashawn Gary, make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
At the 5-yard line.
Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal.
Heavy on the edges, heavy on the edges.
Young. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. Touchdown, Vikings. C.J. Ham, his first touchdown on the year. And the Vikings are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. And he's going to get in for the score. And the lead now cut to 14.
Packers 44, Vikings 30.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taken at the goal line. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting in a great spot. Up 2 scores here in the... Oh, trying to get that to Adams, but that's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Extra point tacked on by Lambo. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Here's Dante Pettis on the return. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this 3rd quarter. So both offenses come to life here in this 3rd quarter as this is shaping up for a good finish. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And now this 4th quarter becoming very interesting. That pick 6 makes this a 1-score game. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how aggressive they choose to be. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on 3rd down. It's Rodgers. Able to find Lazard. And he is going to have a Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
They'll run on first down. It's Jones, and he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. 98 yards on the ground for him so far.
That gives him 98 yards in this game, and he's got to feel pretty good about that, but the entire offense does. The big thing, though, Brandon, they've got to get to 100, though.
You think he knows he's at 98?
I think someone has told him by now, and here's the thing. Getting to 100 or more is tangible evidence that you've had a nice day running the football, and that's what his offensive line wants for him and for themselves.
On third down, here's Jones. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46.
Brandon, this can be so demoralizing for a defense. They've had 2 opportunities to get off the field. They haven't gotten it done. So now your coordinator, he's going to call every blitz that he has, any type of exotic, something that they haven't seen before. And he's also telling the defensive lineman, don't worry about holding people up. Just get in gaps and try and make a big play.
And not only not getting off the field on 2 opportunities, clock continuing to run. Eric Kendricks in on the tackle.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. Rodgers now to throw. And this is thrown to the sideline. No receiver in the area, though, and that's going to bring out a flag. In the pocket, chucked it away. Flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field. Have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
Every penalty so critical at this stage of the game as now they've got it 3rd and long. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. Daniil Hunter, what a season he continues to have. His 15th sack of the campaign. And Bohorquez on to punt as he gets it away. We'll go as a 42, make it a 43-yard punt. 6 on the return. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And it feels like the momentum has shifted. They scored, then their defense forces that last punt. And now a chance to tie the game on this possession. It's Young on first down. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the rookie Aaron Stokes. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result could be something you don't like. Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Throwing is Rodgers. Throw right side. This is into the hands of the tight end, Tunyon. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
On first down, Rodgers. This one swung out here to Jones. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at. Going to wind up losing 3 there. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. 109 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. After that run, still a good amount of meat on the bone here for this third down play. Can you envision them putting this in the air?
Totally. I mean, look at who he has under center right now. If you can't trust him with the football, you can't trust anyone. And frankly, to me, I want the ball down the stretch. Get the first down, keep it in the hands of my offense. I don't want to turn it over to them and rely on my D.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They're facing a critical third down now as they try to hold on to this lead. Steps away to his left, and he wisely will throw that one away. So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a two-score game. The kick by Crosby is good, and that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
Random ass play. Stunting on you hoes.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it.
And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. And all the way to the opposite 49-yard line. A big play there for Minnesota. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up first and 10. Young. Packer pressure, and down he goes. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Second and 16. Here's Young.
Oh, shit.
That'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go.
Pressure.
And it's going to bring up a third down.
And now the focus is really clear. They need to get that first down and either get out of bounds or maybe use one of those timeouts.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now Young.
Thank you,
the catch is made. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 34-yard line.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on third down that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a first down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball in his hands.
So they hadn't called on him at all until this point, but he comes through here and buries one from long range.
Yeah, that's awfully impressive because usually kickers like to get that first one out of their system in the first quarter. Sort of get them into the flow of the game. But to come in this late and knock it down from long distance, give him a lot of credit.
Now whistles here, flag down. I think one of the Packer linemen was moving. The full start backs him up 5. First and 15.
How you gonna false start with like a QB deal, nigga?
Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of times.
Try to get me to jump.
They want to use
They had the controller in the hand. fun,
Charles,
by
it's
the
one
way.
thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
By the way.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Packers, they get win number 10 on the year as they move to 10-1. And they'll return home next week to take on the LA Rams. Meanwhile, for the Vikings, it's a loss that'll drop them back to 500 through 10 games. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Santa Clara to take on the 49ers.
That's tough. Damn near identical game. 19 for 27, 19 for 26. He threw 2 more touchdowns. I threw 1 more pick. That's the difference right here. 9 carries for 8 yards. Like, what the fuck, bro? Is inside stuff that good? Shit. Like it. Billy Turner gave up 2 sacks? Oh, that's fucking what's his name over there? Daniel Hunter. By the way, get him gone. By the way, 2 tackles, 2 TFLs, 2 sacks. Stevens and Harrison Smith, the hitman. Hunter with the only 2 sacks. Pat P with a pick. Harrison with a pick. This one was the first play of the game. That was tough. I think he probably just hit the wrong button on that. Right, no drama. Yeah, what would possess you to throw that right there? They want the young shit, the dumb shit. They where you from shit. All day with your gun clip. One felony. People telling me. Fight for me. Let us see. Direction. Opposite of the back. That's where the Poco is. Each and every one of us, real G shit, man. It's really unheard of. The selling dope and murder. Look at that, bro. Yo, I have fucking post up on both of these guys. Both of these guys have post up. That makes no sense. That's what I mean, bro. I was just getting fucking hold on the pass rush. Like, what the fuck, bro? I understand. Osemele is over here one-on-one. That's where I expect my pressure to come from. Not from the 2 fucking offensive linemen with goddamn post up. That's tough, bro. That's tough. This is on me. I know it's cover 2. That's the sad part. I know it's cover 2, and I still threw that shit there. I gotta turn him upfield and take off with the quarterback right there, man. Each and every one of us. Real G shit. It's really unheard of. Selling dope and murder. Murder. Still spinning. Still spinning in this crazy world. In this crazy world. Like, what was this? What was this, bruh? Like, what? What? Oh my god, bruh. There's a random play in the game. I was like, bro, this pass rush is insane. Just walk right around the tackles, bro. Like, the fuck? Oh man. I don't know what possessed him to do this shit here, but he just comes straight through, picks this bitch off. That's tough. See? And then this shit here, bro, I was tight. Should fucking challenge it. Shit don't look like he got it there. He never got it there, bro. You never got it there, bro. Where's his ball spot at? 32, 31, whatever. 15-yard zone dump drives. Bitch, I bust a lot of rhymes. Vocal booth. Cause I'm in and out that yellow coupe. My favorite. Steps up in the pocket. Zoop. One nigga that hoe in there, baby. And almost rolled into the damn locker room. Zoop. What's his user at? It should be with the 3 receivers. Bang. Ain't no sense in going back. A fucking dime, boy. A fucking dime, boy. Bang. I've been sticked up since 98. Watch this nigga navigate. This was a 4th and 8. Stop. This was not a 4th and 8, bro. This was not a 4th and 8, bro. Boom. Bang. Shouldn't play around. Should just go to touchdown there. With the fullback in the flag. Pat P out here on a pick 6. Tyler. Yeah, motherfucking baller. Right, Talia. See you tomorrow. Talking about nothing. We both got held to 3 in this damn 4th quarter, bro. Damn, that's tough. We're getting off the block at 99. That's the second, third, and 18. Tough. That pick right there, that kind of sealed it, bro. 1-3. Air for 40. Replay. Oh, this is just me throwing up the sideline again. Gotta hit my dig here, bro. Yep. Show across is how to beat this guy. The street hustler. Deny it. The street hustler. Should have been picked up. All right,